Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. All right, you guys. So it's budget time. Let's see what happens, right? Okay. Got my new computer. I'm going to give it a go. This is my 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is way more than the 4 gigabytes of RAM that I had before. And I will say that I've already dropped the internet once. But I don't know if something weird is going on because I was trying to do something on my phone and it would not do it. It was like lagging behind. So it could honestly be the internet, not the computer. I'm praying because child. That's all I said. So those of you who are we're budgeting today, gotta do the budget things. But I'm gonna tell you guys real quickly. Hey ma'am, how are you? Good to see you. I can't see my chat, but I'm gonna try to fix it. Okay. Here's the chat. Very good. Hey Tiff, good to see you. All right. So impromptu budgeting, but we got to do all the things. Before we jump into the budget, we got to talk about some stuff because I have some issues. Oh yeah. It's just when you try, it seems like just when you try to get your life together and have your plan, the enemy want to come in and mess with you. Can I just tell you that the enemy tries to come in and mess with me, and I don't really like him like that. We are not friends. So you all know that I had been having computer issues. So I purchased a new computer like a month ago. No, 3 weeks ago. And ended up taking that one back because the gentleman said when I took it to the computer shop that it didn't have enough gigabytes of RAM. So he said, you need 16 gigabytes of RAM. So I said, okay, very good. Walmart assured me that I could return the other computer and they would give me a full refund because I was in my 15 days. Okay, but the story gets wild out here. Took it back, got the refund, but it was on the wrong credit card. I thought I had purchased it on one credit card, but I had put it on the other credit card. So then I got credit back to my credit card because I do not carry a balance on any credit card. So my credit card is always at zero. As soon as I get a charge through, I pay it off. So I got the $201 back on my credit card. So I said, okay, I'll take my grocery money and my gas money. I'll go ahead and pay. Wait. So that was there. So, but I had purchased the new computer, the 16 gigabytes of RAM computer from Walmart.com because they did not have it in store Walmart. So I purchased it and it cost me a little bit more, like $320. So purchased on the right and my gas money together, paid off that card, and I said I would use the overage to get gas and groceries for the next 4 weeks. 25 gas, 25 groceries, all will be well. Ordered the top, keep getting notices, your laptop is on the way. It's on the way. Okay, very good. It's going to be delayed. Now it's delayed. Okay, very good. I'm going in and out. I'm checking the feed and I'm going in and out. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. It's disheartening because I don't know how to fix it. Don't do live videos. That's the way to fix it, right? So finally, I get the text message that the computer was delivered. Jackson was home. He didn't go to school Monday because it was an out day. It was still a teacher work day. So I said, Jack, go ahead and get the computer out of the box and get it set up for mom. So when I come home, I'm going to be ready because I was starting my 40 Days of Love series and I wanted to make sure that I had it right and had everything I needed to have. Jackson calls me. He says, Mom, do you want the good news or the bad news? I said, boy, just give me the bad news. Just give me the bad news. He said, well, the computer screen is cracked. I said, what do you mean it's cracked? He said, Mom, it looked like they just threw the box around. The inside puffy paper was all the air was out. The box itself was torn. He's like, Mom, I don't know what they did. So I said, take pictures and send them to me. He took the pictures. My heart was okay. And went on Walmart.com to do a refund, and they give you the option. What do you want to do? I said, well, take it to the nearest store. That's right here. It's it's not far. So I do that. They said, okay, just scan this code, take it over there. So I take it to the store, scan the code. The lady sees the damage, all the things. $320. Now, the computer. I said, let me go to it just keep. I said, let me go to Walmart.com again. I don't know why I didn't think Amazon. I don't know why. I said, let me just order the new computer because the old computer, the one I had just bought that came damaged, they're going to refund that back to my card, and that will cover the charges of the new computer. Here's where it gets good, y'all. Right? Here's where it gets good. I wish I could fix this. I don't know when it started to go crazy, but it is crazy, and it is not allowing me to be great. So, I look on Walmart.com to see where we were with my refund, because when I took the other computer back, I got that refund with no problem. It just came just like that. No problem. I mean, we were on it. I go on Walmart.com and it's saying you can bring this item back by February the 4th. You still need to bring in your item by February the 4th. Now, hold on. I took this back to Walmart yesterday. As soon as I got it from home, I left work an hour early just to go get it so I could go and take it back. What do you mean I didn't turn this in? So I called them. They're like, well, yes, but you need to give us a tracking number. I said, I don't have a tracking number to give to you because I've taken it back to Walmart. They want a tracking number. So I go back to Walmart, see the same lady that I was dealing with the day before. I said, hey, ma'am, just checking. I said, I'm looking on my app. It does not show that I have turned in this computer, but you know I did. I have my little receipt that shows me how much money I'm supposed to get back. I said, that's very good. But I don't see where it's telling me that that I've turned it in. So then another lady comes up. She calls Walmart. Oh, yeah, they see it on their side. It's fine. They don't see it on their side. It ain't fine. So I'm on the phone with Walmart again. No, we don't see it. We need a tracking number. We're going to expedite this. So they upgraded whatever they're supposed to do. And then they send me an email. Yeah, well, we can't pay you your money back because we don't have a tracking number. Ma'am, I don't know how to get you a tracking number. So I go back to Walmart. Now, I've already been in here for about an hour. I go back to Walmart and I say, here's the email, because they said between 48 and 72 hours, they would have an answer. Well, it came right now. Meanwhile, didn't tell y'all this part. So I'm sitting up there talking to the lady that I had been dealing with, the nice little lady. We ain't have no problem. She and I were conversing very well. Well, here comes somebody. I don't know who she is, but here she comes, putting herself into this situation. And she knows everything. Well, they don't give a tracking number. Well, this is what we got to do. And this is how it is. And when I do this, and I'm like, ma'am, I understand exactly what you're saying. However, what I'm telling you is until they see that this has been received by Walmart, they are going to keep telling me I have it. And I don't have it. And she just proceeded to get all kinds of whatever. And there's a line of people. And they are our eyeballs getting bigger bigger. So finally, I say to the other lady, I said, well, can I take it back? Can I cancel the return and take it to FedEx myself? Because you're not helping me. Well, it's a third-party vendor. And if it's a third-party vendor, we don't have anything to do with it. I said, I understand what you're saying. However, I purchased this from Walmart.com. The number to call is Walmart.com. The email that I got back is walmart.com. It doesn't tell me anything about a third party vendor. And she is just going on and on and on. And I finally said, is there a manager that I can speak to? I am a manager. Somebody more manager than you. Because we are not, it's not given. It's not given. And I'm trying with everything that I have. The reason that I was asking is because I now have 2 laptops charged to my credit card. And before they can process the first refund, my bill is going to come due. So I'm going to pay the $312 for the second laptop, which is actually the third one, the third laptop. And by the time they get ready to refund me the $320, it's going to go back on my credit card as a credit. They're not going to give me my cash back. So now I'm out of $632 because you won't let this process go through to start my refund. So I'm done with her. The manager comes out and we're chatting all the things. And I said, ma'am, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm seeing here and trying to wrap my head around when it's going to say that I no longer have possession of this computer because I don't have it. You do. So the lady says, well, let me call. I'll see. I said, would you just call? I want to see if they tell you the same thing they're telling me. So she gets on the phone. She calls, same. So she says, well, typically when we process these, it takes, they come and pick it up on Tuesday. Ma'am, it's Tuesday. You still have the laptop. They didn't come. Yeah, but it's going to be next Tuesday. Oh, Lord. So now that's a whole nother 7 days. That's prolonging me getting back my refund because I'm trying to cover the purchase of the new with the refund so I don't come out of my pocket $12. Oh, patient one that I am. After I conversed with the lady, I said, thank you so much. I appreciate your help. I'm going to leave it. I just had to leave Walmart. I said, Lord, I don't know. Say, everybody not need to be in customer service. It's not for everybody. It's not. Some people just need to do something very different. And yeah. I'm sorry, y'all, that the feed keeps going in and out, and I don't know how to fix it. I have tried my best. I have tried my best to bring a resolve to this, and I may just have to end something different out of this platform because it is supposed to give. Okay. There is something wrong with my internet for sure. Okay, it's not y'all, it's my internet. Baba,